bro. Just
Man,
tap in with the market, see what's up.
man, keep my options open. That's why I started this business, man. Cause I ain't trying to work for nobody long term.
I
I feel
feel
it.
it.
That ain't my
I
that
That's
mean,
ain't my
definitely the
goal in
goal.
life. Yeah, bro. That's not my career goal. Is to be a manager and be forced to retire early.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's what
Yeah,
I be
man.
seeing, bro. That's what
not
I be
that
seeing
tight. Yeah,
with a lot of people, man. They get, phased out after a certain age, no matter how much work or time or dedication you put into these companies, it don't even matter, bro.
ain't no love in this game.
Nah, man, not at all, man. So, yeah, everybody do for self and have an escape plan.
For sure. For sure,
Cause
need that
that,
escape plan, emergency plan, and escape plan.
yeah, you
All
might
that
have to duck that axe because
for
it's
sure.
coming, man. So let's get into the podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Mostly Bullshitting. I'm well, you start, Mike.
Mike.
I'm, I'm Brandon.
And I was Solomon.
Yep, and this is basically the catch-up discussions between three ex-college roommates. We bring our serious takes to all the important and interesting topics of the day going on in the world. We go into detail about them, but every week we just mostly bullshitting. So this week we gonna start same old, same old. Mike, what topic you got for us today?
All right. So a few weeks ago, maybe episode 2, I
Yep,
told y'all about cryptocurrencies.
you told us about
And
Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What
I
Yeah,
happened?
told you. All right. Well, Doge, of
I
course,
should have
is going
listened.
I
crazy.
should have listened
Yeah,
too. I was
yeah.
like,
All right.
I mean, I listened a
Yeah,
little
like
bit. I listened a little bit, but I didn't listen.
yeah, but Doge is obviously popping. If you got in early in Doge, then like you're sitting pretty right now. You're feeling
That
great.
up. Yeah.
Um, but even Ethereum, around the time that we did that podcast, it was at $2,200. What's the price now? 3,400.
It's like
So
3,400.
It went up
Yeah.
like 25% today, right?
yeah, or
Something
yeah,
like that.
over the past like over the past week, like yeah, it's just been trending up. It's been going
Yeah.
crazy. Um, And so like, yeah, you can make huge gains in a short amount of time. You just gotta be patient. Like it just kind of happens. Like once people start pumping into crypto, it starts to go up. Um, and so I just kind of wanted to touch on just that and like the aspect that I think the world is finally starting to kind of open their eyes to crypto and they see the potential in it. I mean, just like the stock market, though, crypto is going to have its ups and downs. So like, don't right now we're in what's considered a bull market, so everything is trending upwards. They're expecting this bull market to end sometime later this year. So you just got to definitely do your research and kind of know what's coming. But I definitely want everybody to look into it because I think that you can make money from this. In especially where the way the stock market is trending right now, everything's kind of down. So kind of wanted to
Mhm.
go over the possible ways to trade crypto, and then kind of talk about what I kind of invest in the crypto markets, and maybe a little bit about what they're supposed to do. So first off, I imagine that you guys invest in crypto using Robinhood,
I
or
use
if you do.
Robinhood and I use Coinbase.
Okay, so you got Coinbase.
Yeah.
That's good.
I use Coinbase
Um,
too.
okay, perfect. I would recommend that you don't have your crypto in Robinhood, just because the way Robinhood works, you can't send your crypto anywhere else. It has to stay in your Robinhood account. So the only way to extract your crypto is to sell it. Um,
Yeah,
so if you want
Robinhood is robbing the hood right now, for real.
exactly
Yeah.
like the way it works, like I feel like you don't necessarily fully own your crypto in Robinhood. Like you own the
Mhm.
rights to like what Robinhood has bought, I guess, essentially is how it works. Um, so like in another like Coinbase, you're able to actually have a digital wallet and you're able to send cryptocurrency wherever you want or transfer to other wallets. So obviously Coinbase is the most mainstream. I still use Coinbase for certain coins, but I personally use Binance for the most part because I think they have more options for crypto and their trading fees are lower. Coinbase is going to
they got XRP.
well, right now XRP is like they're under investigation, so you can't really trade it.
Got you.
You can't trade it on Binance or Coinbase right now. It is supposed to be on Coinbase, but you can't trade it right now because they're under investigation. But if they beat the charge, that shit might pop. So keep an eye out. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good to
Yeah.
know.
So
I just realized I tried to buy Doge the other day on Coinbase, and you can't do that.
yeah, no. So that's why I use Binance. They have more options than Coinbase does. But there are coins that are on Coinbase that aren't on Binance. So that's why I kind of have both. And you can easily send your cryptos between Binance and Coinbase if you'd like. So I personally use Binance just because the fees are lower. Coinbase charges you like 1.5%, while Binance charges you like 0.1%. So yeah, so as those gains get big, Binance is definitely better for when you're selling your crypto. Yeah. And then just kind of wanted to touch on, like, I know when you look at Bitcoin, when you look at Ethereum, those prices look scary. So I kind of wanted to touch on a few that are a lot cheaper right now that still have potential to grow. One of those coins is called VeChain. And essentially what VeChain is, it's kind of designed to enhance supply chain management and business processes. So they kind of aim to provide a full view of an organization and kind of get rid of the middleman when it comes to disseminating information. I believe the term for that is data silo. And I think that's can be really beneficial. For example, like my job, there was a program that a different department had that my department had no clue they had it. And if we had known, it would have greatly benefited us in our project. So in a way, I think that's kind of what VeChain is aiming to do, to kind of eliminate that intermediate step of communicating with someone from the other department to get the information you need. So that's that.
Is it like,
definitely look.
So it's like information that would be on a server, it's stored in this cryptocurrency platform. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they call it it's like a blockchain. So I believe the way it would work is that you can just access all the information that the company has in a singular database.
Okay, so you're able to compress all that information.
Exactly.
And then is it easy to like query like whatever it is you're like trying to find?
I haven't looked too much into that. Like, I'd have to read the white papers, like 600 pages, if you wanted to go into the detail of how it works.
I see in the brief general description, it says it allows manufacturers to add like sensors, RFID tags to their products so they can record their data onto VeChain. And so I think going from there, like, it might be able to just figure out like and organize your data as you wish, because if it's all kind of organized via some researchable kind of tag or sensor, you'll be able to kind of identify quickly.
So is that where all this is going though? Because I feel like this whole cryptocurrency is like a way to move towards a cashless society where all transactions are recorded.
Exactly.
So is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
I think in a way it's a good thing, because it's a way to kind of redistribute wealth in a way. Yeah. Like if you own a shit ton of, so in the future, say you own a shit ton of VeChain, obviously Bitcoin is going to be top dog for a long time, but you'll have value in VeChain of what you own in that. Like there's going to be different kinds of value assigned. So like, it's not just going to be all dollars anymore. There's going to be multiple forms of currencies that you can trade, and the value will be assigned based on just the current market. Yeah. Yeah. So right now, VeChain's sitting around 20 cents. So very affordable. You can put in, whatever you can afford. It still has a lot of potential to grow. They're saying it can get up to at least $1. So that's like you can 5 times your investment. So the only way to trade VeChain right now is on, or the only way I know of how to do it, the easiest way is on Binance. So you make sure you use Binance.us if you do get into that. And you can also trade Doge on Binance, which has been great. So if you want to get in on the fun, it's there.
To the moon.
Yeah, I mean, and
The
Doge is just
moon.
it's essentially the same purpose as Bitcoin, and that's why it's not really popping like that. And it was supposed to be a joke, but it's the same idea as Bitcoin, just another form of just to do transactions. But the reason it's growing recently is more and more places are starting to accept Dogecoin. Like I think the athletics are accepting Dogecoin for payment for tickets and merchandise. There's 2 NBA teams. I think the Houston Rockets accept Dogecoin. And there's one other NBA team I can't remember. But as more and more people start to accept Dogecoin as payment, the more the value is going to grow for it. So just keep a
do you
look on
use
it.
apps like Binance to pay for things?
So I use
never
Binance.
understood like how you pay for things with cryptocurrency.
So you have what's a wallet, like a digital wallet, and that wallet has an address. And so say I want to send you some Dogecoin, you would tell me what your crypto wallet address is, and I would just send it directly to your wallet.
So,
and you just have it in your account.
Since you have a Coinbase and a Binance account, are you able to like have the same address, and are you able to kind of connect both of those accounts to your same wallet?
No. So each platform will have its own wallet. So for example, like I made the switch from Coinbase to Binance. I sent all my Coinbase Ethereum into Binance. So I sent it to that address. It's kind of nerve-wracking of a process because it's like, damn, I'm sending all this money and you're just waiting for it to pop up and then it happens and you're relieved. But yeah, that's pretty much how it happens.
Good. That's what's up.
So yeah.
That is really dope.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to the next topic. Thank you, Mike. I'm sure we'll get back to cryptocurrency at some point later this month, maybe even.
It's the future.
Because it's
the future.
It's constantly developing, and obviously people are making money. I mean, even if it's cents on the dollar, you invest enough, that could be a huge profits. So you gotta definitely keep your eye out on that. So I guess we go to my topic. Let me reset this timer. And I just wanted to talk about like with COVID, for me, it's been really tough working out. Like I used to go to the gym like every day, try to hoop every day. And yes, ever since COVID started, I haven't gone to the gym at all. I'm kind of like scared to, because I mean it's kind of nasty in there. And yeah, it's just been hard to find a consistent routine with staying healthy. And yeah, what are you guys doing to try to stay healthy during this pandemic? Because I need tips, because it's tough, man. You can only do so many push-ups, before your elbows start hurting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I fell off. Like I really haven't been working out at all. Still
terrible, man.
Just eating the same. I actually just started up my gym membership again last week. Worked out with the homies on Saturday. So I mean, I'm fully vaccinated now, so I'm cooling wherever I go.
But how is it working out with the mask? Like having a mask on your face the whole time?
It wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You just, you can always just kind of like in between sets, just kind of like pull it not off, but like just pull it out a little bit, get a little breather, put it back on, and then get back to your set. Mm-hmm. So it's really not that bad. It felt great to get out there. I was sore like all this week. But yeah, it definitely felt good. Now it's just about getting back into a routine, because like I went one day and then I haven't been back since. So I just got to get back into it.
That's what's up. What about you, Salo?
For us, we've actually been lucky enough to have like a garage set up for like we have a little mini gym in our garage. We have a bench. We have like a little pull-up bar, a place to do dips at, and so it's been really good for me. I've actually like before COVID, I actually didn't work out at all, and kind of going into this COVID thing, I was more getting into running at first because like I used to run in high school, but I really didn't do it in college. I used to hoop in college more often, but I actually started getting back into running a lot more, and so that was like kind of my kickstart to things. And then I started getting into like lifting weights, doing push-ups, just doing body weight fitness to kind of get back into the groove of things. And so I'm just trying to mix it up here and there. Just trying to stay consistent with it. Like I think I'm trying to go at like three times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just to keep myself sane. Get a good like get my blood flowing really because I'm really sitting at a desk for like 8 hours, 9 hours a day. So it's just like it feels like a relief to actually have a reason to shower instead of just sitting in my chair all day. And so it's been
Yeah.
solid. It's actually been super solid for me. As for like my eating, I'm not exactly sure if I've gotten any better at it. I just think when I like work out more, I don't want to eat something that's too heavy. So I think it kind of like initiates you to want to eat a bit like lighter, a bit healthier. So I've tried to like eat at home a little bit more, but it's been solid for me so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta find like, or maybe like make a little home gym here or something because it's been tough. My grandparents gave me a little bike that they had in their garage for hella long. So I bike rides are really cool for me, just getting outside and going, hella fast down the street, or something. And it's, it's
Yeah.
you're able to do a long distance and it don't really feel like a lot. So I got like bike like 10 miles today. And it was just like it's a good workout, but it's not the
Mm-hmm.
same thing as running 10
Yeah.
miles, so it's cool. Just getting in where I can fit in. But yeah, with the eating, that's
Yeah.
interesting, man. There's so many terrible food options out here that are really fucking us up. And like, do you think that eventually you'll like be forced to become a vegan? You know what I mean? Just because of like, then what else is there? Like, what other options do we have that are really quote unquote healthy?
Yeah, that's it's tough. I mean, there's meat like there's meat that are not like that are better for you. I would say red meat is what you should stay away from if you're trying to be your healthiest self.
But did you
You
see
know, turkey.
Seaspiracy?
The
Oh,
what?
my homie told me about that, how they're
The,
fucking
the,
up the ocean.
the fish, bro. Yeah, Seaspiracy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And how like a lot of these fish are like farm raised, in terrible conditions. So it's like,
Hmm.
Shit.
even
So
though the fish is not that great.
yeah, it's
That's
tough,
crazy.
man. But I mean, all they're gonna do then is find a way to capitalize on veganism. Like there's just gonna the plants that they raise are gonna be genetically enhanced plants. It's that's all it's gonna lead to. And like
Right. They'd be like, oh, I don't eat processed meat. I be looking at the little patties. I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, like what the
like,
fuck? Can you tell me what's in an Impossible Burger?
right?
Like no.
Like, what is this? Like, I don't know, man. I try. Like, my girl, she's vegan, so she try to get me to eat like the Impossible meat, Beyond Meat, but it tastes nasty.
It don't hit.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Not the same.
nah, man. Have y'all tried it?
I personally have
I've
not.
had like I mistakenly ate like I don't know if it was Impossible meat or the Beyond Beef, but it was like I went to like this vegan. Um, there's a farmer's market in downtown, and I went to this little vegan spot, and like I didn't know it was vegan, so like I took a bite of the burrito, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is awful, like worst burrito I've ever had. But then like I realized it was vegan. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. But like if you
Yeah.
go into it,
That's what
if
I'm
you go into
saying.
it knowing it's vegan, like I think you can eventually get over the taste if you just eat
Yeah, I
it
think it's
enough.
like a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta just know where to go too, because it's just not all vegan is created equal. Like some people really be messing it up, and
I
like
mean, or
I don't know, man.
I
It's
mean,
tough,
or you can
man.
just you can just not try the vegan meat. You can just be a true just, you know, nuts and salad and whatever else the fuck they eat normally. Beans, like yeah, exactly. Like you can just be a pure just plant and earth shit that grows out of the earth, and you don't gotta process it.
Yeah, like raw foods and nuts and berries and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can get all your because it is true. They are right in that aspect. You can get all of your nutrition from stuff that grows out of the earth.
But you know, it's crazy living in Oakland, man. It's like that shit is hella hard to come by in some places.
Oh, no.
And it's like sometimes it's expensive. Like I didn't even realize how expensive nuts were. I'm like, nuts are hella expensive, bro. Like,
and there's no reason for them to be expensive.
No. Like, and it's like this is like what people need in order to be healthy and get the protein that they need, you know, to not have to eat, you know, meat and shit. But like they just make it hella expensive for people. And it's just like that's interesting that, you know, these types of foods are the most expensive or the most hard to come by.
And they should be the cheapest.
Right. Should be the cheapest, easiest to come by. Like I should be able to get all that stuff from anywhere, you know, in bulk. But I don't know. It's tough, man.
Interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, man. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about that now. What are you gonna say, Solid?
I was just gonna say I don't think I'm gonna be eating. I'm not gonna be straight vegan anytime soon, but I think it's gonna be a process. I think maybe like Mike said, cut out the red meat first and see where we can go from there. Because I currently live in San Jose, and like you can't turn left without finding a taqueria that just looks, you know, too good to, you know. And I'm going to get
too many burritos. Too many burritos in San Jose, bro.
I mean, and you can find
too many burritos.
You can find like normally raised meat. It is available, but then again, it is also more expensive.
More expensive.
So like, but yeah, I mean, if you can't become fully vegan, there are healthier, you know, normally raised animal meats that you can eat. So
yeah, man, it's either you got to be like, you got to have your paper straight or become vegan in order to be healthy nowadays, man. So it's like, man, it's tough. Hopefully, I try getting rid of red meat, but it's too tough, man. I don't eat pork anymore though, you know, it's because
that's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's easy to get away from pork, I think. You just got to get rid of bacon. If you can get over that, it's easy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even like pork aside from bacon. I don't really even like pork like that. So
exactly.
Shift over to turkey bacon, y'all. It's easy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I eat turkey bacon now, and it's you know, still just as salty.
It does the job. It's a solid replacement.
Right.
Definitely gets the job done.
All right, so let's go to Solomon's topic, man. What you got for us this week, Solomon?
So for us this week, I wanted to ask y'all about pretty much the summer, because as you know, we have been in a restriction lockdown for the past like 15 months or 14 months. It's been a minute. It really has been a minute since we haven't been able to go out in public gatherings like that. And so my question to y'all is just like, what y'all doing this summer? What do you guys miss the most? What are y'all looking forward to? What are y'all trying to get into? Because for me personally, I'm trying to go out, bro. I don't know about y'all, but like it's been a minute since I have been to a club or a bar. I have been in the house like games like it's nobody's business, bro. And so I'm very, very excited to see what's to come. Out of that, I'm definitely down to see a basketball game sometime soon. It'll be very lit to see the Warriors back in action. I definitely want to catch Steph on this hot streak. He's looking like the best player in the league past 15 games.
You about to watch a game this season?
I'm gonna try to go to a playoff game. I'm going to try to.
A playoff game?
Yes. One of them playing games.
So like it might be a game.
One of the play-in games.
Playoff
game. What are they doing with that, by the way?
We gotta play in first, right?
I don't like what they're doing with that, by the way. But Like you, I know it's gonna
All right,
help. It's gonna help
LeBron.
y'all.
All right, LeBron.
I mean, like, right now, but anyway, that's another topic.
We can talk about
So
that
I'm just
next
gonna,
week. We can talk about
yeah,
close to the playoffs.
yeah. Next week is gonna be the playoff week. We'll ask it then. But I was gonna ask y'all,
Yeah.
what are y'all most looking forward to?
Man, not a damn, but continue, man.
So I'll say, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to going out. I actually went out with my homies last weekend. It felt great. Like it, even though like we weren't really interacting with people, it just felt good to be out and just like in that environment again. So
Nice.
we just went to a brewery, Carl Strauss. We just kicked it, watched a Laker game, had a bunch of beer, and just enjoying the environment, just enjoying the ambiance, of just being outside and
So
being somewhere else other than being home. So I'm just looking forward to doing a lot more of that. I'd be down to hit a festival if they have them.
there you go. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to summer. Might hit Vegas, who knows? But yeah, I'm just gonna turn up. Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna be doing the opposite of everything y'all do. I mean, cause like yeah, I mean, I've been going out like low key, like just not really posting about it. But like I've had my opportunities to go out every now and again, and and it's been cool. But I feel like while everybody else is out partying and stuff, that's a golden moment to get your shit together. And like if I do go out, I want to use it as an opportunity to make money rather than spend money. Because it's like, yeah, everybody's itching to spend money. It's like you just doing all this shit, you get drunk, the same same club, same females or same women. Let me say women, the same women. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta like really understand like a lot of this stuff isn't new. It isn't really helping you, move forward in life. It's like what you're talking about. It's an endorphin rush. Stuff you were talking about last week, Solomon. To me, it's a distraction for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading a book this summer, man. I'm gonna be going outside, but I'm gonna be reading a book. I mean, if y'all hit me up,
come back to the end of the summer, bro.
If y'all hit me up, I'll be there. But like, not every time. Not every time.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean,
like, I'm gonna let y'all know.
I ain't gonna look for nothing. If y'all invite me out, then yeah, I'll be courteous and make my presence felt. So, but yeah, none of that is extra.
I mean, the way I look at it, I work. I mean, with the 9 to 5, I work too damn hard not to go out and enjoy it. So I need to go. I need to just being. I'm usually a homebody too. Like I'm not. Under normal circumstances, I'm not looking to go out all the time, but I just realized, we're only young once, so I just need to get out, experience life, and then, I can work when I'm older.
And so
I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to not do shit.
Well, I mean, not like that, but I can work in like I can work through my middle. I mean, I'm still going to be working. It's not like I'm going to go out on a Saturday and quit my job, but I'm just saying like I can make that. I have a steady income coming. I'm about to start booming on my crypto. So I'm chilling.
You know what time it is. Flex some points out.
Yeah.
But like, hey, speaking to that, Brandon, you said you want to stay in a little bit more, hone in on whatever you've been building up on.
Yep.
So my question to you guys now is like, what did you guys appreciate the most in how you took time outside of the house during COVID? So for me personally, I think I had a much better appreciation for nature. I went to like Yosemite for a little bit. I went to Tahoe during the summer. And I thought it was a really good way to kind of get outside and kind of just, smell the roses, for lack of better wording. It was really nice for me. And I've been going on hikes a lot more these days. And I think I'm definitely going to try to find more nature spots to kind of go to. So do you guys have any habits that you guys picked up during COVID that you guys want to sustain even after the restrictions are lifted?
started an LLC.
For sure. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Specific to what though, Brandon?
What was that?
Specific to what?
Oh, this is business behind me.
Yeah.
Tapped in. It's a business where I help promote Black-owned businesses.
That's what's up.
Dope.
What's dope? That's dope. What about you, Mike?
So I did the nature thing. I went to Zion National Park last October. That was dope. I don't know if I got like one in touch with nature and want to do it all the time, but I'd definitely be down to do it again as an occasional thing. Other than that, I don't think I really, if anything, I developed bad habits by being locked in the house all the time. So I'm just really looking forward to being able to get back into my normal routine and just get my motivation back to to get shit done and progress myself.
Right. Yeah. Cause I feel like with me, like not being able to work out has helped, like, or it's been a detriment to like my motivation sometimes. Like I could say, yeah, I started LLC, but I haven't been able to progress with it or, meet certain goals because I'm just haven't been as motivated and there hasn't been a lot of opportunities to network or to, learn things from other people. So not that that's an excuse. It's just what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, and it's crazy how much the gym helps just with your mental stability and just the grind.
Mm-hmm.
It's just discipline, essentially.
Right.
I totally agree with that. Yeah, for me, I think just gaining those good habits, kind of understanding. I feel like even if it wasn't positive time in terms of the habits, you still had a time to like recenter and refocus, and you're like, yeah, now is my time to actually get back on my shit. I'm about to do whatever I need to do to progress myself, whatever I'm trying to work with, to be a better version of me. So I respect that. I really appreciate y'all answers. 2021 summer, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Regardless of whatever you're doing.
What'd you say? You went out, Solo?
Oh, my bad. I've been cutting out all meeting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I was just saying, we're about to have a lit 2021 summer, regardless of whether we're going out or staying in, building a better version of ourselves.
Yeah, one thing, Mike, come through for Juneteenth, bro.
Juneteenth.
Yeah, come through to the lake for Juneteenth, bro. That's the one time y'all might see me. For Juneteenth.
The lake?
Yeah, Lake Merritt in Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of the time will probably be very tucked away. But
Lake Merritt, Mike.
Yeah, I'll come out for Juneteenth because that's some business. But
yeah.
You better set up shop there?
I did some days. I did some pop-ups at the lake, but they came up with all those new rules and regulations about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of weird trying to do that now. And the lake is crazy. You gotta be prepared. It's a lot of different types of people come up to you at the lake, and you just gotta be prepared for all of them.
Damn, the show. I didn't even know Oakland had a lake.
Yeah, it's in the middle of it. You never been to Lake Merritt, bro?
Nah, y'all should have. It was up to y'all to take me.
Oh, we never went to Lake Merritt with Mike Solo. That's crazy.
Do we at least go to First Friday with you?
First Friday doesn't sound familiar.
Damn.
What the hell are we doing, Solo?
Terrible. Santa Clara is a bubble, bro. I do not know what to tell you. I
know. We should have got on that Amtrak, bro.
Quick. Yeah.
We should have got on that Amtrak.
Yeah. I do wish that, I went and saw more of the Bay Area. I feel like, I was just limited to Santa Clara most of the time. Went to Berkeley. That was cool.
Berkeley's dope too, yeah. But yeah, man, next time you come out here, Mike, we gotta go to downtown, go to the lake, because the lake's crazy.
Oh, damn. I mean, it looks, these are pictures, but yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice during the day. At night, it's different.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Yeah.
They look like they got the Bohemian owl up here. The Bohemian Grove owl.
Oh, Moloch.
Yeah, is that the? I'm just looking through pictures.
Baal. Man, there's so much that go into that, but I mean, maybe, bro. There's like a Masonic temple like across the street from the
Oh,
lake.
shit.
There's hella weird buildings around the lake.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. But we're about out of time.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up, I guess, and then we'll convene again next week. When does the playoff start? You said it starts next week, Solo?
May 18th
May
is when the
18th.
play-in starts.
The play in, right. So yeah, we could do like a little playoff preview. Lakers ain't looking too good.
No, they do not.
Yeah.
Just need time to gel.
I don't know, man. AD is fragile.
They don't need time to gel. They need their stars to not be hurt.
Yeah, man. AD out here fragile, man. So it's really up to him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been playing too well. But we'll see. We'll see. But all right, y'all. Thanks again for kicking it with us another week. And we'll definitely do it again next week.
Peace.
Peace.